Ramble, a weekly... it's not even a podcast, is it? It's a podcast. What is this? Zoella! This is our weekly YouTube video where we dive into the subject of innovation, one subject at a time. How many subjects at a time, Al?
One subject at a
One
time.
Subject
this
at a time.
is the fourth and final episode of the second series, The Dark Side of Innovation.
The Dark Side of Innovation.
We're coming to you live from CSC Champagne Bar, Europe's longest champagne bar at St Pancras.
And YouTube love that.
And now
the YouTube kids love me talking about breakfast.
Yes.
And the subject we're doing this week is marketing and advertising. So basically the way that we see it, right, we work in digital agencies.
Bleed ones and zeros.
It's tricky because sometimes you have to work for brands or companies who don't share the same ethics as you, so you have to make a choice. So there's good advertising and there's bad advertising, there's ethical advertising and there's unethical advertising. So we're just going to give you a couple examples of that.
Pedigree in France, working with abandoned animals, dogs' homes, to try and put those animals back into loving families, and they completely spun the dark art of retargeting. In a nutshell, you'll be looking at a pair of trainers and then an advert for trainers follows you around the internet until you die. But so Pedigree and these French dogs' homes spun it on its head, and they actually put a picture of a dog inside an ad, and that followed you around all day, showcasing the loyalty that dogs have for people. A positive spin on something that might be seen as a bit of a dark practice.
This is dark, right? So the messaging app Kick, you'll be familiar with, basically had a film they were promoting called Insidious. And Insidious is a horror film, and the lead girl in the film is quite a young girl, and the whole series of films is targeted at 14-year-old girls. And the way that it worked is you could interact through Kick, through text messaging to the lead character, and she would send you messages, you send her messages. It's a robot, but it kind of feels like her. And then in the middle of the night, this chick would send you messages about the fact that there was something in the room, which is fine, it's quite good fun. But fundamentally, that's probably middle-aged blokes in an agency somewhere writing copy to hassle young girls in their bedroom in the middle of the night. I think that's a bit dark.
The IAB has recently... So in conclusion, the digital world means everything you do is there permanently as a legacy, so you have to make the right choice.
Yeah.
The kids are going to see the shitty advertising and marketing that you put out, so make it good.
Right, we're done.